Follow justice and justice alone, so that you may live and possess the land the Lord your God is giving you. Deuteronomy 16:20.
Generally, the Land Transportation Office, LTO, cannot issue a traffic ticket just because a vehicle is parked inside a purely private residential area, e.g., within a gated subdivision on a private road, unless certain legal conditions are met. Below is a breakdown of the relevant law, how it's been interpreted, and key caveats. What the law says. The primary law governing motor vehicle operation is Republic Act No. 4136, LTA Traffic Code. Section 46 states, "The provisions of this Act relative to the operation of motor vehicles upon highways shall apply to the operators and drivers of all motor vehicles operated upon any highway, privately owned or otherwise, if such highway is open to public use." That phrase, "if such highway is open to public use," is a key condition. Legal commentary explains, if the road or subdivision street is open to public use, i.e., accessible to public, not strictly private, then RA 4136 applies. If the road is purely private, i.e., inside a residence area, access only to residents, guests, not open to general public, then RA 4136 may not apply. When RA 4136 applies, then the LTO and deputized agents may enforce traffic law provisions, including parking, stopping, towing, etc. Hence, mere parking inside a residence area does not automatically give LTO authority unless the road is public or considered open to public use. Practical implications and caveats. Here are some important qualifiers and how things work in practice. Even within a subdivision, some streets may be considered public if they're dedicated to the public, accessible to all, or maintained by the local government rather than private HOA. If so, LTO may have jurisdiction. Parking rules under RA 4136 include prohibitions on highways, such as parking within 6 meters of an intersection, in front of private driveways, on sidewalks, etc. But these provisions apply only if the area is covered by the traffic law, i.e., a highway, for purposes of RA 4136. Local government units, LGUs, may enact traffic parking ordinances under the local government code, and their traffic units may enforce those ordinances, including in private subdivisions, if the ordinance covers it. But this is different from the LTO enforcing RA 4136. The Homeowners Association, HOA, may impose its own rules, penalties for parking within a private subdivision, e.g., fines by the HOA. But the HOA is different from the LTO. The LTO's administrative penalties, license suspension, etc., only apply under the law when RA 4136 jurisdiction is triggered. Because legal interpretation depends on whether the road is open to public use, whether the subdivision has been formally dedicated to the public or is private, the facts matter a lot. An enforcer must show legal authority, deputation, mission order, etc. Conclusion for your scenario. Since you asked, can the LTO issue a traffic ticket to the vehicle parked inside the residence area? The answer: if the residence area, e.g., a private subdivision, is strictly private, with roads that are not open to public use, then no, the LTO's traffic law enforcement under RA 4136 would generally not apply, hence no LTO ticket on that basis alone. If on the other hand the roads are public, or considered open to public use, or the parking violation involves a rule that the LGU or LTO explicitly covers, for example obstructing a public road, emergency access, etc., then yes, the LTO or a deputized agent could enforce traffic rules and issue a ticket. For the specific case of parking inside a residence area, assuming purely private access, absent other factors, blocking an access or street considered public, the LTO ticket would likely be invalid, or at least arguable.
I can do all things through Christ which strengthened me. Philippians 4:13. This verse emphasizes faith, perseverance, and reliance on God's strength in all aspects of life, including challenges in law, justice, and moral decision-making. It serves as a reminder that with Christ's guidance, we can overcome obstacles, pursue righteousness, and uphold justice with integrity. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content. See you in the next video.